Okay, let's move on to pan fry eggs. Alright, when you say pan fry eggs, I mean most of them. So let's move to pan fry eggs. Alright, this is the common two in the restaurants. We heard the word sunny side up, over easy, over medium, and over hard. So yeah, same thing. We heat the pan first, at least low medium to before medium. So sunny side up is easy to remember because you know sunny side up. It means you just cook the egg but without flipping it. Alright, it means sunny side up.
I am quitting this job.
I believe the reason why they called it sunny side up, it's, you know, the sun is facing up, and I don't get it, but same thing, you can use some butter or oil, it's really up to you, right? And yeah, we're gonna need the spatula to grab the egg, not to flip it, but to grab it, right? The only thing you need to remember in sunny side up is you're just gonna look at the egg, and the more it gets cooked is the more the white will set, formed into like a different texture compared to like when you put it in there, right? And some of you have probably seen an egg before, cooked egg before, right?
And what are you?
I'm fine.
There you go. I think that's too hot. You'll see that the egg will change. Time to time, the color of the egg will change, and you can tell if it's cooked. You see in the non-stick, the eggs will just slide like crazy, right? You see, if you compare it to the earlier stage I showed you, now you can see that it's starting to cook, right? Like you see the whole thing just changed, and really easy to tell, right? I think this is one of the easiest egg to do too. When you get a pan. There you go. Sunny side up. I'm gonna teach you what is over easy, over medium, and over hard. Basically a sunny side up egg, but you just have to flip it. And the difference of those three is just the cooking time. Okay? Right? Eggs are seasoned at the end, or usually we don't season it. Usually the customer, the people we serve it to, they're the one who's responsible for seasoning them. Recently I just learned this, right? When you're cooking an over easy, over medium, and over hard eggs, is you gotta keep it in a low heat. If the heat is too high, the bottom the egg will cook. Now you see the egg starting to set, right? Now you can flip it for 10 seconds. Alright, so I just flip it for like at least 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just kidding. Quickly. Boom. The yolk should be runny. And here you go. Alright, now this one is called over medium. It means it's just longer. The time when we flip it, probably 20 seconds. And in the restaurant, they called it over, right? Same process is sunny side up the egg. Fry it. This one's kind of longer, right? The goal is to like cook more the yolk. It's just the same thing in boiled eggs, right? There's a soft boiled and medium and hard, right? The texture is not that runny compared to the other one. So the last thing I'm gonna teach you is called over hard. Alright, this is easier than those two, but it's just the same process. And in this one, in this over hard, all you need to do is break the yolk along with the white. Just break it, and the goal is to cook the egg along with the yolk too. These are the eggs that are served in the restaurant, right? So if you learn this, you just need to apply it, practice it, and now you know how to do it too. This is what it looks like. Okay? Alright, so now I'm gonna teach you baste eggs. Alright, baste egg is kind of like similar to the over easy, over hard. Is, you know, there's soft based, there's medium based, and there's hard based. Alright, the difference is just the time, and this one we use steam. It's the same process too when you're doing over easy, over hard, but like this time you're gonna steam it. It's one egg. Alright, so yeah, just wait for it to cook, right? Like same in sunny side up, right? Then when it's starting to form, we're gonna cover it with the lid and steam it. Alright? Alright, so once starting to get cooked, is just a teaspoon of water, and then you just cover it like that. Alright, so the steam will cook it. And we'll see what will happen. For about 20 seconds maybe. There you go. Alright, this kind of cooking techniques we use steam, and you can see the difference of the egg like compared to the other way we cook it. Medium based egg, no one orders that. Hard based egg, nobody even knows what is that, so forget about it. Is that a lot of thing to learn? I'm sorry.
What's happening?
So the last thing I'm gonna teach you is poach egg. Alright, this poach egg always sounds like it's hard to do, but honestly it's not. All you need is just a pot of water, and it's kind of like the same thing when you're boiling, but this time we're gonna put salt and vinegar. Alright, if you hear poach egg, you always gonna remember that we need vinegar. Usually 2 tablespoons of each, right? Salt and vinegar. The reason why we do that, so for the eggs to poach, right? What will happen in the cooking process is you'll see them, the eggs will like turn into like poach egg. So once it's boiled, there's 2 ways you can do this, right? Most of the chef or the professional cooks, right, they always recommend that to create a vortex before you break an egg, but it does work too if you don't create a vortex, and I'll show you those too. This is what it looks like. You can see that it's boiling. We're gonna turn it down to simmer. First thing, we're gonna create a vortex, right? That's what professional chef told us to do. And crack an egg. And there you go. You'll see that it will spin and it will poach, alright? All you need is to trust the process and just wait for it. You don't want to boil it. The more you boil it, the more you're just gonna destroy the egg. Best to get spoon with the holes ready, so soft poach egg will looks like this. Oh. Oh fuck. In this poach hard, I'm gonna show you that this time I'm not gonna create a vortex. I'm just gonna straight put the egg, and this time it's just longer. There you go. You gotta watch the water here. You don't want them boiling too much. If you see it boiling, you're just gonna turn it down a bit, right, to the simmer, and you let the water cook the egg. Alright, so the last part is hard-boiled eggs. I didn't show you the medium poach egg because it's just honestly the same thing. But oh yeah, I messed up on this one. This one is a medium. The thing I just didn't do is cook it more longer. Alright, if you say hard poach is basically same thing with the hard-boiled eggs, you'll see the yolk is, you know, it's fully cooked. Now we're done. I'm gonna show you all the eggs we did today. What we did today, all of them. Okay, starting from the boiled eggs, right? Scrambled, omelette, sunny side up, over easy, over medium, over hard, based eggs, poach egg, soft poach, medium poach. There you go. I hope you understand some of the videos, and I hope you do it on your own. Right? Show it to your mom that you can beat her now cooking eggs. Also, what I can do is I can show you to cook it in the flat top grill. Right? In the restaurant we use that compared to this frying pans. Right? It's ideal for more, you know, eggs to cook, right, in the restaurant, rather than just pulling a one pan every time and cooking it in there. That's everything for now. Goodbye, and thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe. Damn.